All you're gonna have to do is.
Yeah.
The announcer's gonna be up here too, but that's all you do.
Easy.
Go back and forth.
Yo, come to the bench.
Oh, we can't go up there?
No, I'm the fucking film bitch, but come to the bench so... Yeah, come to the bench.
Can I come up there with you?
Maybe, but like what I was thinking me, you, and BJ could do, so like I'll film the first, one of you guys film the second, one of you guys film the third. So we're at least like doing something all.
Huh?
Like, all of us do a period, like all of us film a period.
I'm just gonna sit up there with you.
I don't even know if you can come up here, that's the thing. But like, you can try.
I'll just do it, it's not that deep.
Okay, cool.
Alright, bye.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Figured this out just a little bit, so hopefully I'm alright at it.
Yeah, you it's really not that complicated.
Do I get the chair?
Yeah, you get the chair. Yeah.
Awesome.
I rarely sit.
probably stand them. Bullshit.
Yeah, it'll probably be easier to stand like during, but
Yeah. For now, I'm sitting.
hey, all right. So yeah, I am. I'm talking into it right now. It honestly, it looks like I think it's taking the mic from from your computer. I don't think it's taking the mic from
Give him a second. Just talk.
the headset.
Before I come all the way up there, can you just ask him if I can come up there?
That's what I'm gonna do. Just he's talking to someone. So just give me a second.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that I think that's coming through the Mac microphone. I don't think that's coming through the headset. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I mean, my buddy Eli over there was wondering, can anyone else come up here, or is it just like the people who are doing the stuff?
That's a Maddie question. I personally don't care.
Yeah.
If he's standing like right here, I
Yeah.
don't have an issue with it. Just because essentially, like, if you're standing up against the camera, when the puck's here, I bounce this way. So I
Yeah.
just need the clean line of sight here. So if he's standing back here, that's fine.
Okay.
But it's kind of just
I don't know if he'll want to do that. So.
yeah, it's not the most ideal broadcast situation in the world.
Yeah. He can go somewhere else.
Like, when Maddie was taking photos at the end of the game, and so he was over here, and so I was kind of just like weaving around.
I know what you mean.
Essentially, you only have to go sideways with this. Don't
Yeah.
worry about, like, when the puck's here, you don't have to worry about it. Like, even I can't see it when it's over there, so.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you can see, like, if I keep this mic all the way away from me, it's clipping out, so it's just not taking from this.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's not recognizing it.
What is this called?
That's the cam mic. I guess actually that would be it.
Yeah, so if I go like this then, okay, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's taking it from the camera.
Yeah, I think it's very high.
Yeah, it's taking it from the camera.
That's taking it.
100%. I'm muted right now on this.
Yeah, it might
So
be.
it's obviously still taking it.
I don't know why. But everything else is disabled, which is what I'm confused about.
Yeah, but if you click on disable, do you get other options?
Hey, music can go. What do you want? Can you tell him to play mute? Is he down there?
There's a girl down there. Do you need me to take photos? It doesn't matter. There's nothing to do.
Let me slide in here. So just slide back that way. Maybe at least get one on shot. It won't even let me, it doesn't even give me an option there. Like, this is obviously what we're getting.
Right.
but you see how they have a different channel there?
Oh yes, this channel mono.
Yeah.
I don't know if that matters though, because the audio devices are all disabled.
Yeah. They have that. See if this works. Actually, no, that won't be right. Might just have to Google it. Son of a bitch. It looks like they have something else, a different plug-in. I don't know, honestly. I thought I had it earlier and it must have just been... Yeah. I could hear you completely fine.
Really?
Yes. I thought you were talking to the microphone.
That's so weird. Because I'm just looking at this. Like if I do this, like if I mess around with stuff on here, nothing's changing, right?
Wait, do it again. Do what you just did. Turn it down.
Like, see, it's right. But what I'm saying is, if I talk, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it's clearly it's taking it from the mic, which is so odd. It's like it's taking it from the camera.
Yeah.
I don't even know, like, where's the microphone on that camera? Because shouldn't there be like a?
I guess it's
There should be an
coming.
XLR with the. I think it's coming through the computer.
I think so
honestly.
too. But I think everybody
Well-
can hear me fine.
Cause like I'll do it this way anyway. I don't really care. But
Yeah, because it's taking from.
where is it? Is it where? What?
This is pulling just default, so I
So
think
what if you
it's-
click on camera?
then it goes to nothing.
If I do this, see, there you go. Okay, it's coming through as only one side. I don't know if we can fix that, but see, it's only coming in as one side. I think it's only right. We're losing it now.
So you're getting nothing.
It's not me though. Like it's just coming through there. So if someone's listening to it in a headphone, whatever, just go. How do you go live with it? Oh, are we live now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awkward. All right. Well, if you've been listening and watching, sorry about that. We were working through all the technical stuff, so I guess you got to hear a little bit behind the scenes, behind the curtain. Seth Hellman on the call here as the 18U Dukes face off against the Islanders. Puck passed over to Coleman. Coleman pushes it up ice to Berg. Berg fighting with Brandel for it. Sent middle, Ponath. Back up to Berg. Takes a bump. Sends it forward into the corner. Islanders looking to go the other way. Argento will chase. Pushed forward into the corner, backhanded through the legs by Coleman. Puck sent on net. Staples making the save. Dukes looking to come the other way. Bump at the blue line. Dukes will come out with it. Rogers trying to get down the other way. Chodavinsky had it for the Islanders. Grestini for the Dukes. Chodavinsky up to Cook, who dumps it in. Dukes will chase. Mernavi sends it up ice. Sent to the middle by Windsor. Chodavinsky takes a hit. Dapkus going the other way with speed. Steps middle, gets knocked down into the goaltender. Net comes off. Get a freeze and a face-off coming to the left side. Maxim Johns is in net for the Islanders. Trevor Staples out of Arizona in net for the Dukes. Dapkus with it. Sends it across, left behind. Dukes looking middle. Taken in the corner. And dumped all the way down the ice. Morkovsky will chase. Played up by Staples. Islanders looking to play to the middle of the ice. A couple of shots get blocked. Windsor sends it up ice. Grestini ducks a hit. Mosher takes a bump. Puck pops up in the neutral zone. Mosher still fighting for it. Pushed along the ice. Hlavin chasing. And Islanders take over. 14:30 to go in the first period here. Puck sent middle, ends up in a couple of skates. Two Islanders collide. Dukes just stay onside. Shot on. Blockered away. Kept in up top. Stepping through to the middle. Puck deflected. Sent up top. Shot on. Into the chest. Another shot. That one gets blocked down. Coleman took the shot. It was blocked into the legs of Hlavin. And icing is the call. 14 minutes to go in the first. Dukes enter today's matchup at 15-8-5-0. Dukes control off the faceoff, looking to get something going in the offensive zone. Backhanded down low by Coleman. Forced into the corner by Murphy. Murphy up top to the point, slapped forward and gloved down by Johns. Chadzik will take the face-off here for the Dukes. Wins it back. Islanders kick it forward. That was Fiddler pushing it forward. Islanders trying to get into the neutral zone, go the other way. They'll take it. Pushed along by Bradney. And dumped in deep, chased by Evans. Puck finds its way into the corner. Bit of a scrum up against the boards. Schwartz backhands it to the point. Brandel. Shot that was saved by Staples. Puck deflects. Will go most of the length of the ice, but not nearly enough strength for an icing. 12:50 on the clock. Puck dumped in and around. Chodavinsky's the first one there. Sends it back the other way. Chased back by the Dukes. Murnavi pushes it forward. Chodavinsky takes a hit from Ponath. Puck trickles out, shot on, and saved by Staples. Cook on the shot there for the Islanders. Rogers will take the face-off against Davis. Rogers wins it back for the Dukes, but Davis pushes it forward. Dukes intercept. Ponath passes one into the skates of Berg. Berg fighting forward in the far corner. Puck trickles out to the top. Taken at the point. Sent along. Murnavi pushes it forward with his skate. Slap shot from the point. Deflects. Loose behind. And waved off. No goal. 12:04 left in the period. Good slap shot opportunity from Jansky there. Dominic White take the face-off. Has 4 goals and 7 assists for 11 points this year. Islanders trying to go the other way. Dukes send it back in and whistle down. 11:54 on the clock. Face-off pushed across, taken and dumped in by the Dukes. Put back into the neutral zone. Gatto pushing it up ice. Muse backhands one, intercepted. Dukes will look to go the other way. Grestini crosses in, pushes it into the corner, looks middle. Puck pushes back into the corner, taken at the point. And a big hit gets laid out there. Good play from behind by Gatto. Dukes pushing it along into the corner, backhanded blindly in the middle of the ice, intercepted by Brandel. Brandel lays a hit on Windsor. Islanders trying to get something going. Dukes intercepting Murkowski. Passes over to Grestini. Grestini taking a spill. Shot sent in, gloved up over top of the net. 10:55 on the clock. Gatto sends it across the red line. Argento can't keep it. Dukes looking to go the other way. Windsor takes a shot. That one blocked, knocked over. Another shot. That one blockered away. Larson trying to pick it up, goes to the Islanders. Fiddler goes indirect to himself. Turns around. Sends it down low. Shot on. Deflects out into the crease. Dukes cleared out. Big reverse hit there. Strong on the skates from Evans. Dapkus passes it along the red line and dumped in there by Holleran. Dukes will come the other way. Green stepping middle of the ice, tries to get around a man, can't. Puck goes around the end boards, held in at the point, sent in deep by Jansky. Now in the corner, Hlavin. Hlavin pushes it up top, back over to Jansky. Jansky rips one. I think that one was blocked in front by his own guy. Duke's still with it, shot on, goes wide. Jansky backhands one in deep, pushed back up to the point, held in by Hlavin, takes a slap shot, goes wide. Green stepping forward into the corner, sends it around, picked up by Jansky. He sends it back around the boards to Green. Up top, shot on, that one deflected wide. Johns might have gotten a piece of it. Kept in by the Dukes, another shot, blocker to side. Pops up, doesn't go into the netting. Weird play there from Jansky, who lost his stick up against the boards. Puck goes all the way down the ice. Mernavi gives back to Murkowski. Murkowski up ice, deflected by Murphy. Murkowski takes a big spill. I think he collided with Chodovinsky up close. Giancola chases back, and icing is the call. 8:49 on the clock. Good crowd for the EHL game just a little while ago. That crowd's carried over in a decent size for this one. Face-off won back by Chadzik, but the Islanders' control sent just wide of the net. That one might have deflected off Staples in net. Big scrum behind. Couple of guys involved. Looks like the Dukes will come out with it. Sent middle of the ice. Push forward, far side, skating across. Pushed up against the board, Zagame. Puck pushed forward, Zagame backhands it behind the net. Taken out by Giancola. Dukes intercept, almost had a wide open shot out in front. Murphy got tied up a little bit, couldn't quite fish the puck out. Chodovinsky slaps one that goes wide along the ice. Dukes will come the other way. Puck bounces off the boards in front of the Dukes net, intercepted middle of the ice. Looking to step middle, couldn't get anything going. Dukes with it. Puck bounces up. Islanders keep it in the zone. Shot on, glove down, and frozen by Staples. Sent around the end boards. Holleran keeps it in. Shot on, leg pad save. Dukes looking to go the other way. Berg with speed, looks middle of the ice, tried to get it over to Ponath, couldn't connect. Sent cross ice, Muse couldn't handle it. Puck falls off the stick of Ponath, gets it back, sends it up to the point to Coleman. Coleman rips one, deflects a couple of times, goes wide. Rogers chasing, steps up, looks to backhand it in deep, loses the puck to Brandel. And icing is the call. White will take the face-off for the Dukes. He'll win it back. Good win against Argento. Slap shot bounces all the way up above the netting and back into play. Get a whistle and another face-off. Jansky aggressive offensively early on in this one. Doesn't have a goal yet, but he does have 5 assists. Face off, one again by the Dukes, controlled by Grestini. Sent up top to the point. Grestini gets forced up against the boards. That'll be the first call of the game, and a cross-check. Go against the Islanders. Dukes find themselves on the power play with 6:15 to go here in the first period. That'll be Billy Dapkus with the call. Ends up in the box for 2 minutes. See if the Dukes can get going on the power play here. Lots of penalties in the EHL game earlier. There were 14 power plays in that one. Dukes controlling out the faceoff. Shot on. Glove down casually by Johns. Windsor on the shot. Windsor, White, and Grestini are the forwards. Puck finds its way to Evans and goes just past his stick. Plavin with it, the fourth forward. Duke's having a little bit of trouble controlling the puck right now. Trying to get it cleanly through the zone. Schwartz making a play on Evans. Puck sent up top. Now middle of the ice to White. White down low, cross ice, shot on, leg pad save. Good job by Johns. Minute and 10 seconds to go on the power play. Dukes will change out the power play unit. Dukes looking to go the other way. Berg stepping in with speed, takes it around, keeps his head up, passes it, slap shot from the point, deflects. I don't know if Johns ever saw it, but it definitely went off his right leg. Coleman passes it across to Rogers, back up to Coleman. Down to Rogers again. Cross ice just past the outstretched stick of Green to Coleman. Rogers stepping up, looking middle. Puck deflects into the corner. Goes middle, deflects through the crease. Backhanded in deep. Ponath up top to Green. Pushes it into the middle of the ice. Deflects in the slot. Islanders will clear. 7 seconds to go on the penalty, and that'll be a successful kill. Dukes with it, shot on, deflected it in. What a play off the rebound, went in and out of the glove of Johns, batted out of the air, and directly up into the net. What a goal. Big play there right off of the successful kill for Baylor Berg. 17 goals on the year make that 30 points in 22 games. He's 5 points away, from 100 in his career at BHA. Unreal season from him, unreal career so far. There is a wall back by the locker rooms here dedicated to the guys that hit the 100-point mark. Puck played by the Dukes. They'll go the other way. Pass over to Grestini. Sends one in on net and frozen down. 3:47 to go in the first period. Baseball season obviously came to an end yesterday, but that doesn't stop us from having some really nice hand-eye coordination, whacking the ball out of the air here. First goal of the game. Islanders looking to go the other way. And a whistle and an offside. You know, I like to think that I don't take myself too seriously as a broadcaster. Sometimes I like to have a little fun on here, take you behind the curtain a little bit. There are 2 number 3s, unless something's been covered on the roster right now. Looks like there's a Davis and then, no, this is my own mistake. Johns has been circled, but part of his number's been blocked out. So it looks like on my roster there are 2. There's only 1. Dukes have it. Middle of the ice, shot on, deflects over the top of the net and into the netting. 3:08 to go in the period. Good back and forth game so far. A lot of action on both ends. Face off one back by the Islanders. Gatto. Duke's looking to go the other way. Oh, and a big hit at the blue line. Glavin on the receiving end of that one, given by Holleran. Puck pushed forward and another collision up against the boards. Duke shot on, glove down by Johns. Get a face-off, 2:42 left on the clock here. I don't know if there's an ice issue or if a door popped open in the far corner there, but the door was open. Referee trying to pull it closed, make sure that one's locked shut. Not even sure what the function is of that door, to be honest with you. Most of the teams come in from the other side of the ice, and the Zamboni doors are also on the other side of the ice. So a bit of an extended stoppage here with 2:42 left. One of the referees going the other way, try to find someone that works in the arena, try to get that door fixed. I don't know, maybe you can just get a piece of wood or something and jam it in there. I tell you what I was right about that was missing on this roster, though, for the Islanders. There is a number 15 out there, and there is not a number 15 on my roster. That's Gilroy, who is on the ice, but not on the roster given to me. Luckily, he's finally stood closer to me, and I can see what his last name is. Which is kind of what happens sometimes, you know? So still trying to fix the door here. An extended delay. Was not an issue during the EHL game earlier. This has just become an issue now. Saw me reach there, move my water bottle out of the way. Some BHA staff members trying to get stuff figured out here. Being brought over to fix the door. We had a pretty long delay in the EHL game earlier, but that one was not for any sort of equipment failure or rink failure. Had a big old, almost a line brawl. A couple of guys getting in a fight there. Had 4 ejections for that. Not long after that, we had an ejection for a boarding major. All sorts of stuff going off. Been a fun day so far. Fun Halloween, I should say. Happy Halloween to everyone. Hope you're having some good trick-or-treat action at home, though at this point I feel like trick-or-treat's probably over for most places. And I really hope you're watching this game and you're not watching the Bruins game, because the Bruins down 5-2 right now. This one feels like rock bottom. Jumbled the lines up. No one's with someone who they should be with. It's not what you want to see from the pro club. This one's definitely the better game in my opinion. Of course, I am paid to be here and broadcast and have you listen to me, so I would much rather you watch this than the Bruins game. Should be more competitive, and you get to listen to me. Isn't that fun? Sorry to all the parents that are just trying to watch their kids. This is what happens when we have extended delays. Door still not fixed. Let's get you a better view of this, shall we? As you can see, they're messing with something in there. Can't hold it on this because our tripod doesn't work that way, but as you can see, messing around with something. Looks like they're chopping down the ice. Don't know. Above my pay grade, outside my expertise. They'll figure it out. The crowd asking for songs. Shouting the song requests across. They've gotten what they wanted. And looks like the door was fixed at the exact same time. Look at that. Guess they just had to chop down the ice a little bit and things fell into place. All right, 2:42 to go in the period. We've got more hockey. Duke's up 1-0. Having scored on the deflection goal earlier from Berg. Puck goes around the end boards. Islanders controlling. Sent out into the neutral zone and pushed up ice. Evans sending it across to Coleman. Back to Evans, back to Coleman. Coleman waits with it, turns, pressured by Gilroy. Evans sends it up. Holleran intercepts, gives to Gatto. Gatto turns, tries to bring it the other way into the zone. Evans is the first one there. Skates it around, tries to get it up ice. Duke's control, intercepted in the middle of the ice. Evans intercepts the next pass. He'll take it himself into the zone. Minute 50 on the clock. Shot on, saved by Johns. Holleran can't make the play. Takes a hit from Murphy. Left behind, Gatto tries to get a shot on. Can't corral the puck. Dukes going to go the other way. Islanders keep the puck in. Dumped in at the point. Shot goes wide. Dukes will take it along the half wall. Puck pops up and ends up out of play. Argento will take the faceoff and lose it to Rogers. Won it pretty clean back into the corner. Dukes trying to get up ice with speed. Berg stepping through, loses the puck. Islanders skating around the end boards. Big hit. Puck finds its way to Berg. Passed along the point. Rogers sends it into the corner. 50 seconds to go in the period. Rogers tries to push it towards the net. Islanders looking to come the other way. Puck left behind. Berg with it. Islanders trying to go the other way with speed. Stepping through. Knocked down. Man takes a spill. 30 seconds to go. Puck ends up in the zone. Couple of nifty moves from Ponath. Sends it in deep. 19 on the clock. Puck sent to the middle of the ice, 10 seconds, and a trip. 7.8 seconds left in the period. Islanders will go to the box on a trip, their second penalty of the game. Dukes, of course, unsuccessful power play opportunity number 1. And Nicholas Argento finds his way to the box on the trip. Dukes to the man advantage. See if they can't get a couple of shots on here. Final seconds of the period. Face off, one back. Passed across. 3 seconds left. Shot on. Doesn't make it on net. Locked out. And the period expires. We'll get a minute 52 of power play time when we come back. Dukes lead 1-0. And after a short little break, we are back here at the Breakaway Ice Center. Dukes lead 1-0. They're on the power play for the next minute and 52 seconds. Face off, one back by Rogers. Puck sent through the neutral zone. Mosher will chase. Backhands it off the board, stepping inside. A couple of nifty dekes there from Ponath. Couldn't get a shot on. Puck held in at the corner by Coleman. Rogers passes, takes a shot, blocked by Mosher. Opportunity there from Green. Ponath up top to Coleman. Cross ice, deflects wide. Up to the point, Coleman steps into the middle of the ice, shot on, deflected. Can't tell if it's loose, it is. Backhanded towards the net, Johns is sprawled out. I don't know if the puck ever made it on net after that point. Duke still with it, cross ice, tried to find Rogers for a wide open backdoor pass. Couldn't get it on net, puck went wide. Coleman steps around Cook, passes middle, gets deflected down, almost cleared, and just squeaks past. 40 seconds to go on the power play for the Dukes. Fresh skaters out, catching the Islanders in a change. Tried for the spin around pass to Rogers, couldn't connect. Up top to the point. Evans will send it in deep. Picked up, pushed middle. To Evans at the point, wrists one, deflects off a pad. Sent down low, stepping in, shot on. That one blocked away by Brandel. Gets his pocket picked by Hlavin. Evans with it, passes. Shot across the ice. Couldn't get the pass on. Penalty expires. Duke's still with it. Vulnerable minute as the Islanders are able to clear the zone. Evans pushes it back up into the neutral zone. Looking for a pass across to White. Gets it to Evans. Up ice to Windsor. Evans will chase it back. Gets pressured, loses the puck. Steps around, backhands one up ice. Held in at the point, shot deflects up and into the netting. Get another face-off. 14:32 to go in the second period. Gatto will take the face-off for the Islanders. Oh, I apologize. Gilroy will take it. Gatto stopped short of the dot. And Easton Larson will take the face-off for the Dukes. And it looks like a penalty is being called for a face-off infraction, matching minors here. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call. Muse and Green go to the box. So we'll go to 5-on-5 hockey. Chodovinsky steps out on the ice to replace him, as well as Chadzik. Hollerin gets his pass intercepted at the point. Puck gloved down by Yansky. Scrum along the boards, kept in at the point. Dumped into the corner. Islanders trying to get it out of their zone. There's a stick loose for Gilroy. Islanders pushing it back into the neutral zone. Dukes will chase. Mernavi passes up ice to Chadzik. 13:45 on the clock here in the second period. Intercepted middle of the ice, stepping through, shot on, and a save by Johns. Good opportunity there from Mernavi. Yet to score a goal this year, 2 assists in 9 games played before today. Puck backhanded behind the net. Islanders take it. Schwartz stepping through. Giancola sends it up and out of play. Get a face-off at center ice. Argento and Rogers take the face-off. Won by the Dukes. Sent forward. Pass into the corner. Pushed forward by Evans. Dukes fighting for it. Kicked out to the other corner. Rogers chases and puck squeezes past Coleman. Evans will chase back. Pressured by Fiddler. 12:53 on the clock. Fiddler with it. Goes indirect to himself. Coleman has none of it. Backhanded forward. Dukes trying to get something going. Islanders take it over. Argento gets his pocket picked. Pass out into the slot. Deflects into the neutral zone. Coleman passes middle. Taken, turn, pass looking for Rogers. Berg and Rogers couldn't connect. Ponath takes a shot. I think that went up over the top of the net. Markovsky steps back and chases. Zagame stepping middle. Takes a shot on and a whistle. Looks like someone's going for interference. By the reaction, looks like it'll be an Islanders player. It'll be Vincenzo Giancola. Expresses his frustration. Dukes will go back to the power play for the third time today. Currently 0 for 2. Islanders yet to find themselves on a power play. Face-off won by the Dukes. Evans passes along the point to Windsor. Evans takes a shot, might have been deflected out in front. Backhanded down low. Islanders trying to clear. Dukes keep it in the zone. Passed up to Hlavin. Evans looking back for Hlavin. Puck deflected by Cook. Hlavin trying to pull it off the boards. Evans, Hlavin, middle of the ice, shot on. Blocker stick save. Up and into the netting. Shot from White, high slot. And Rogers wins the faceoff back to Coleman. Slap shot, glove down, rebound, and a whoa! Okay, yep, there's going to be a little bit there. Jeez, Johns got trucked after the play by Ponath. So a short-lived power play. Cross-checking is the call. Duke's unsuccessful, so minute 23 of 4-on-4, and then we'll get 37 seconds of power play time for the Islanders. Argento and Rogers take the faceoff. Rogers wins it back. Coleman controls, takes a bump. Loses it. Argento and Rogers fighting for it. A lot of space out there, 4-on-4. And a huge hit into the bench. Good play there from Green. Coleman passes up ice. Sent middle, 2-on-1, backhanded across, one-timer and a save from Johns. Took a long time for that play to develop, had to get it through a defender. Johns saw it well, managed to get over and squeeze it up against his chest. Dominic White will take the face-off against Argento. Argento wins it initially. White takes it off the faceoff, backhands one, backhands a second one, saved both by Johns. Evans passes down low, shot from above the circle, in and out of the glove. Guy goes down, and we'll get another penalty against the Dukes. It'll be 4-on-3 for 34 seconds as tripping is the call. That'll go against Dominic White. Goffstown, New Hampshire native. So the first power play opportunity for the Islanders starts a little bit earlier than we thought. 10:29 to go in the period. There's 30 seconds left on the penalty to the Islanders, and a minute now left on the first penalty to the Dukes. Pass intercepted by Rogers. He's going to try to go up ice, get a shorthanded opportunity, tries to step middle, knocked down, and whistled on the save. So it'll be 37 seconds of 5-on-3 for the Islanders. And then once that expires, there will be a minute and 2 seconds of power play time. And then, depending on what happens, there could be no one in the box or there could be more people in the box. Who knows? Islanders look to set up behind the net. And try to start a rush. Muse. First guy's out of the box. 33 seconds of 5-on-3. Brandel playing some pitch and catch here. Brandel sends it down low. Gatto skates it up, passes across. Brandel Gatto slaps one. That one, I maybe went off the face mask for Staples. Dukes go the other way and dump. 5 seconds to go on the first penalty. And that one expires. 49 seconds left of power play time for the Islanders. Looking to set something up. Gatto passes across. 9 minutes left in the period. Puck cleared down the ice by the Dukes. Brandel will chase. And icing is the call? I mean, it's a penalty kill. That should have just been I don't know what the call was. Maybe delayed offsides? Offsides play from the, I don't know. I don't get paid to be a referee, but to me that seems a little bit odd. Face off, won by the Islanders. Back up to the point. 22 seconds left. Deflects. Good save by Staples. Backhanded along the half wall. Huge hit up against the boards by Green. 11 seconds left. Rogers deflects into the neutral zone. Pushes it forward. Taken down from behind. No call. Penalty 3-1 expires. Successful kills back to back for the Dukes. Islanders with it, have an odd man situation. Good diving play out in front by Mernavi, and the puck goes out of play. So I've been told that you're not allowed to ice on the PK in this league. It's my first time doing a game, and it was a spur-of-the-moment type of thing, so I didn't have a chance to check all of the rules beforehand, but that's why we have a cameraman, and it's always helpful when the cameraman plays in the league. Face off. Won by the Dukes. Fought for in the corner. Pushed back, played by Murkowski. Goes along the half wall. Islanders keeping it deep in the zone. Spent a lot of time in the Duke zone in this period. Clock ticks under 8 minutes. Puck sent far side. Dukes trying to get something going in the offensive zone. Knocked down from behind. No call. Islanders come the other way on a breakaway, and a shot deflects high up into the netting. Another guy taken down from behind, and another no call. Giancola had the opportunity there on the breakaway for the Islanders. 7:43 on the clock. Davis will take the face-off against Rogers. A lot of ice time for Rogers in today's game. Sent around the end boards by Evans. Here come the Dukes the other way with speed. Puck bounces up against the boards. Looking middle, has Rogers, takes a shot. Misses a wide open net, goes off the post. Tried to be a little bit too fine with it. Backhanded forward. Looking for a shot. Middle. Rogers one-timer saved by Johns. Puck trickles out into the corner. Sent down low to Ponath. Islanders clear the zone. Goes all the way down the ice. And that will go for an icing. 7:03 in the period. Dukes still lead 1-0. Holleran will take, never mind, skates right through the dot. Gilroy takes the face off and wins it back. Islanders going the other way. Looking for a backhand pass across to Gilroy. Brandel can't keep it in at the point. Puck left behind at the blue line. Here comes Larson with speed. 2-on-1. Shot on, and he scores! Easton Larson. Third goal of the season. Dukes go up 2-0. Great play on the 2-on-1. Good job with speed coming out of his zone to pick up the puck at the blue line. doesn't think twice about it, beats Johns. Glove side, puts his team up 2. We've got 6:42 to go in the second period. Argento will face off against the goal scorer, Larson. Larson, the Riverton, Utah native. Dukes control, skate around the end boards. Jansky getting involved there, pushing it forward. Bit of a scrum, puck trickles out to the point, sent in far side. Chased back by Mernavi. Puck bouncing up, Holleran makes the play. Cross ice, Larson chasing. Backhands it along the end boards. No one there but Islanders players. Kept in at the point by Murkowski. Sends it down low, whiffed on a one-timer. Larson in the high slot. Plavin. Passed cross ice. Zagme sends it in. Plavin up top. Murkowski's shot deflects off a player up into the netting. We'll get another face-off here. 5:45 to go in the period. Chadzik will take the face-off against Davis. Face-off controlled by the Dukes, backhanded around by Jacopi. And backhanded by Jacopi to Coleman. Coleman taking it himself into the zone, stepping through with speed. Jacopi picks it up. Shot might have been blocked wide. Jacopi keeps it behind. Dukes will take it in the corner. Up top to Evans. Evans sends it down low. Puck loose in the corner. Dukes pick it up. Shot casually sticked aside. Couple of hits behind. Scrum in the corner. Dukes come out with it. Shot. Awkward angle. Did that get the ref in the face? Looks like he's okay. But yikes, that one came right up in the visor. Puck loose in the crease, and Johns able to get his glove on it. Yeah, referee checking his eye there. Oh my God. Whoa. Yeah, your life will flash before your eyes on that one. Just wearing that little half shield there. Checking his eye for blood and just trying to wipe it off. I don't know why refs don't play with a full shield. I play with a full shield. Puck trickles down and on net. Staples pushes it across. Dukes will look to clear the zone. 4:13 on the clock. Puck just knocked down. Muse with it. Muse passes it up ice looking for Gatto. Couple of good plays by the Dukes in the neutral zone. Muse comes out with it. Has a man middle of the ice looking for Gilroy. Pass deflects wide. Good play from Murkowski. Puck stuck in the skates there of Zagame. In the middle of the ice, backhanded back towards the neutral zone, and Islanders couldn't clear the zone before pushing it in. Calls an offsides. 3:28 on the clock in the second period. A lot more stoppages in this period that there were in the last. Duke's still up 2-0. I managed to keep most of the serious opportunities off of their goaltender and force them on the other side. Argento wins the faceoff back. Schwartz controlled for a moment. Dukes have it now. Looking to pass cross ice, and he scores. What a play. Excellent pass from Ponath. And I think he found Berg for his second goal of the game. Baylor Berg now 4 points away from 100 in his BHA career. Great patience from Trevor Ponath to skate his way around the defender on the ice, find the open lane, and get the pass across. Berg with his stick exactly where it needed to be, deflects it into the net. Dukes take a commanding 3-0 lead, 3:18 to go in the second period. Puck won back to Jansky. Now Rogers. Berg pushes it forward. Dukes with it in the neutral zone. Rogers pushing it up to Berg. Backhanded to Mernavi. Dukes stepping forward into the zone, backhanded back. Rogers steps in, tries to force it towards the middle, backhanded to Berg, tries to get a shot on, takes a hit. Puck goes wide. Ponath deflects it back. Islanders trying to go the other way. They have numbers. And they leave the puck behind at the point. Now they've got it down low. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the period. Scrum in the corner and dumped all the way down the ice for an icing. A lot of tired guys out there for both teams. Not much of a rest in between periods, as you could tell. They didn't clean the ice either, so we'll monitor that. Looks pretty good right now. Obviously doesn't have that clean sheen post Zamboni, but not seeing a lot of guys take spills and not seeing the puck do weird things. Coleman with speed into the zone, tries to get around a man, will take it behind the net. Looks up to the point, gets it to Evans. Evans backhands it forward. Islanders trying to go the other way with speed. And puck deflects up and into the Islanders bench. I think that might have ended up in the penalty box even. Face-off will be in the Duke zone to the blocker side of Staples. Minute 30 to go in the period. Duke still lead 3-0. And face-off one back by the Dukes. Goes off glass and off of Mosher's glove into the Islanders bench. Takes a bump from Green. Face-off will come back into the neutral zone. And Dukes win the face-off. Larson on the win. Coleman dumps it in. Played by Johns. Finds its way to Larson. Puck trickles out. Evans can't keep. Mosher. Backhands it across. Puck sent middle of the ice for Gatto. Evans pushes it off the boards. Giancola turns and waits with it. Gives to Mosher. Mosher sends it across. Played with a glove. No hand pass. 40 seconds on the clock in the period. Coleman looking up ice for Green. And the puck goes all the way down for an icing. Giancola, the first one there. 34.8 on the clock, second period. Dukes lead the Islanders 3-0. Islanders control, puck shot cross ice. Fighting forward in the corner. No one with control yet. Puck still moving around, backhanded around the end boards, 15 seconds on the clock. Dumped most of the way down the ice, touched by an Islander, so no icing. Johns plays it, backhands it, intercepted by the Dukes. Taken behind the net. Turning, Berg looking for a man, trickles out past the point, and that'll do it. For the second period, Dukes lead 3-0. They've dominated play so far. We'll be back in just a little bit. And welcome back here into the Breakaway Ice Center. Dukes leading the Islanders 3-0 in this one. Gotten 2 goals from Baylor Berg and a goal from Easton Larson. And that's how we sit after 2 periods. Crowd has dwindled almost entirely to this point. Couple of the guys from the EHL team sitting in the stands and a few parents, and that's basically it for the crowd at this point as the puck clears up and out of play. Just 8 seconds off the clock. Face-off controlled by the Dukes, stepping up, and a whistle because a helmet came off. That's brutal for Berg, who scored. 16:47 to go. That would have been the Hattie for Berg, but play whistled dead the second that helmet came off. Islanders control off the face-off now. Looking middle for Argento. Big hit at the blue line. Good play there from Brandel. Gristini. White cross ice. Dukes still with it along the half wall. Pushed in at the point by Evans. Stepping middle, Gristini. Islanders look to go the other way. Argento stepping across, and offside is the call. Looks like Schwartz jumped across a little bit. 16:09 left in the period. Islanders control off the face-off. Gilroy with it, drops it off for Gatto. Slap shot goes wide. Puck pushed forward, trickles out into the slot, but the Dukes control. Holleran sends it forward. Hlavin was there. And slapped into the zone by Larson. Chased back by Green, played by Johns. Puck pushed cross ice by the Islanders. Back up to the corner to Gilroy. Kilroy takes a bump from Murkowski. Murkowski trying to force the puck out. Gets it to Green. Green gets shoved into the Islanders bench and caught there. Was lucky he stopped when he did. Almost hit the hard part of the glass. Easy save from John. Shot back across. Don't think the second shot ever made it on net. Puck played by a high stick by the Dukes, sent in by the Islanders. Here come the Dukes the other way. Puck left at the blue line by Jacopi, descends it in deep. 14:45 on the clock here in the third period. Puck deflects up and into the netting. Faceoff will come outside the zone on the far side. And puck dumped in. Comes around the close boards, pushed out to the middle. Islanders trying to go the other way. Davis sends it across, looking for Mosher. Puck pushed back into the neutral zone. Good play by Evans. And hit along the boards here. Dukes come out with it. Chadzik sends it up to Jacopi. Looking middle. Puck finds its way to Evans. Dumps it in. Backhanded around. Islanders trying to get out of the zone. Puck stays in. Bounces off of Argento into the neutral zone. Evans off the boards. Dumps it in. Jacopi ends up out of play. Get a whistle and a face-off. Weirdly quiet in the arena now after it's been really pumped up all day long. It's been loud. We've had people in here. Much quieter now. It's an interesting change of arena, right? You know, to actually be able to hear what everyone's saying, what the referees are saying to the players, what the players are saying to the referees. You don't really get that often. It's kind of one of the nice charms of this level of hockey. Puck trickling into the corner. Islanders trying to pull it into the middle of the ice. Brandel has it at the point, loses it. Duke's looking to go the other way. Rogers, cross ice, trying to go middle for Berg. Couldn't get it there. Rogers shoots one over the top of the net. Bounces up top. And no goal is the call. The puck bounced off the top of the net and went off of Ponath and in. Waved off potentially because of either the net coming off or maybe some contact with the goalie. Not sure what the call was there. Regardless, no goal. Stays 3-0. 13:21 left on the clock. Face-off won by the Dukes. Sent into the corner by Grestini. And puck clears up and out of play into the penalty box. Get another face-off. You'll notice it's a very clean view. There's no plastic. And you can see where my paper's right here, this line sheet is resting. There's a piece of wood there. And there used to be plastic, and now there isn't. And so it's just an open view. And so we got to be careful when the puck flies up. As Schwartz takes a shot that goes wide. I was joking the first game that I did after they took down the plastic. I was joking that I needed a goalie mitt, you know, just to have something to catch the puck in case it came flying up here. Haven't had one yet. But honestly, part of me would like to catch one while I'm broadcasting. I think that'd be a fun clip for me. Argento steps out with it in the neutral zone, dumps it in from the red line. Played behind by Staples. Into the middle of the ice. Muse stepping around. Good play there from Bernavi. Stop the deke. Puck dumped in from the red line. Grestini chasing and called for an offside. 12:20 left in the period. Face-off comes out to center ice. And the face-off gets controlled by Hlavin. Steps up, passes. Shot gets deflected, backhanded up to the point, taking a spill. Islanders with an opportunity here, and great hustle from Murkowski to be the first one to the puck. Shut down a breakaway opportunity. Backhanded forward, over to Hlavin. Hlavin gets it across, it'll be an offside. Larson just barely couldn't hold himself in. Face-off will come out in front of the Islanders bench. Chadzik will take the face-off against Davis. Puck squeaks out. Sent around the end boards by Coleman. Chodavinsky takes a hit from Coleman. Goes flying into the corner. Dukes with it in their own zone. Trying to find an opening to get it out. Puck sent up ice. Finds its way to Evans. Goes off boards. Sent down. Now across. Coleman getting involved offensively. Shoots one. Saved by Johns. Trickles out into the high slot and into the neutral zone. And good hit there from Brandel at the blue line. Dukes with it in the corner. That's Chadzik. Chadzik comes out with it. Puck trickling into the face-off circle. Evans takes a spill. Islanders could have had a 2-on-1 if they hurried. Shot on, chest save there from Staples. 10:40 left in the period. Argento deflects the pass. Rogers now to Evans. Evans sends it over to Jansky. Over the red line. Poneth chasing. Puck pops up, gloves it down. Backhands looking for the middle of the ice. Can't get it there. Couple of guys chasing. Mernavi, first guy there. Scrum behind the net. Rogers gets it around the boards. Referee takes a spill. Rogers looking to go the other way. Poneth now trying to drop it off for Berg. Taken by Fiddler. Fiddler into the zone. Turns. Tries to send one middle. No one home. Argento. Pass pushed up the ice by the Dukes. Cross ice. Ponath. Ponath steps across the blue line. Has Berg. Gives it to him. Waits. Tries for the wraparound. Blocked down by a defenseman. Goes up to the point instead. Berg kicks it to his blade. Sends it down low. Played by Johns. Back around. Islanders take control. Puck trickles out of the zone and back in. Get a whistle and a face-off. 9:21 to go in the period. Goals still just from Baylor Berg and Easton Larson, sitting at 3-0. Nothing on the board yet for the Islanders. Dukes control off the faceoff. Murkowski dumps it in. Johns plays it behind his net. Into the corner. Now up to the point. Stepping through, shot on, deflects up over into the glass. Gristini chasing behind, trying to get it away from Mosher. Puck up into the neutral zone. Gatto backhands one. Gilroy fighting for it. Puck clears down the length of the ice. And icing is the call. 8:41 left to go in the period. Duke's doing a good job of dominating play, not giving up too many chances out in front, making sure their goaltender has clear sight lines most of the time. Haven't really been too many backdoor opportunities for the Islanders. Just a very sound game right now for the Dukes. And just a bit off on the indirect pass. Green couldn't control, and they end up offside. Green has 10 goals and 14 assists. 24 points in now his 28th game. Holland, Michigan native. Oh, referee takes another spill. Tough day for that ref. Islanders with it behind, pushing it out in front. Puck deflected into the corner. Dukes go off glass, goes the length of the ice. And icing is the whistle. 8:06 left in the third period. Referee can't help but laugh. I mean, your hope is that he's still okay after taking that puck to the face earlier. Puck up in the air. Dukes chasing on a breakaway. Can't quite get it past Johns. Good opportunity from Jacopi. Yansky pushes it up ice. Deflects off Mernavi. Mernavi stepping through. Takes it behind the net. Waits with it. Up to the point. Slap shot. Deflects. Pad save. And I'm not really sure how that one's not a boarding, but okay. Guess we're just letting everything go now. 7:25 to go in the period. Murphy sends one middle. Mernavi Argento looking to go the other way. Gets around a man, takes a shot, and a save from Staples. Didn't realize where it was for a second. Didn't know if he had given up a rebound or not. Dukes with speed behind. Ponath turns it around. Berg with it. Still trying to get that hat trick goal. Islanders going the other way, trying to get themselves on the board. Berg with it. 2-on-2. Gets around his man, steps through, takes a shot. That one goes wide. When we thought he scored earlier when the play was whistled dead, that was the same shot. Deflects one on net. John steps over and gets there, and a stick goes flying up in the air. Giancola pushed up on the stick of Ponath, and it went flying up in the air. Don't think he had the greatest grip in the world on the stick at that point. Save had already been made. Whistle had been blown. 6:30 to go here in the third period. Dukes with a 3-0 lead. Face-off won by Gilroy. Scrum in the corner. Mosher trying to fish it out. Rogers getting involved for the Dukes. Puck trickles out to the point, and a shot on with a clear sight line. Saved by Johns. Markovsky on the shot there. He's got 1 goal and 6 assists for 7 points so far this season. This is 26th game played. And face-off tied up. Gatto comes out with it. Sends it in deep for Gilroy. Islanders trying to get it out of their zone. Puck trickles. Kept in by the Dukes. Windsor sends it around. Clock trickles under 6. Islanders trying to come the other way. Brandel with a cross-ice pass. Gilroy trying to get around his defenseman. Pushes one up, goes wide. Takes a tumble into the net of Staples. And a shot on, pad save. Dukes trying to go the other way. Grestini, middle of the ice to White. Sends it in deep. Ooh, Grestini took a big spill and went face first in the net. Into the board, sorry. He's down, working his way back up. He's going to get over to the bench. And I'm sorry, I was so distracted on the other side that I missed the goal here. Islanders get themselves on the board. Mosher. Dukes were shorthanded there because they had a man down behind the play. Islanders make it 3-1. 5:14 to go in the period. So no shutout for Trevor Staples. Came into today's game with an .883 save percentage and a .233 goals against average. Had 3 wins, had yet to record a shutout. None of the goalies listed on the roster have recorded a shutout yet this year for the Dukes. And a good save there from Staples. Save percentage should go up. Davis will take the face-off for the Islanders. Chadzik will take the face-off for the Dukes. Chodovinsky trying to get it towards the net. Dukes playing well defensively there. 4:48 to go in the game. Dukes trying to come the other way, give themselves some insurance. Murphy stepping through, shot on, saved by Johns. Johns making a lot of saves in this one. Obviously, he's given up the 3 goals, but he's had a lot of shots on to go along with them. Dukes can't keep the puck in at the point. They have to turn and chase. Mernavi trying to get it out. Glove down by Jacopi. Sent up ice. Dukes getting into the offensive zone. Chadzik passes it. Taken behind the net by Jacopi. Dukes trying to get to the middle of the ice. Shot on, deflects a couple of times, was loose in the crease. But Johns able to get his glove down on it. 4:01, I think. Yes, 4:01. I apologize. The metal bar with the top of the netting as it goes around kind of blocks the top of the scoreboard. So it's often tough to tell if it's a 9 or a 4 or if it's a 1 or a 7. So if you haven't been looking at the clock for a couple of seconds before that, it can be tough. But clock ticks under 4. Islanders trying to get it out of the zone. They will. Mosher, the goal scorer, steps into the zone, tries to backhand one middle, deflects off Rogers. Islanders trying to get something going here. Dukes will come out with it. Passed up ice to Berg. Berg hands it off to Rogers, bounces up in the air. Berg pushes it further towards the net, kept in at the point. Shot whiffed on. Murkowski can't keep it in the zone. Tries to stop Schwartz. Schwartz leaves the puck at the blue line. Murkowski gives to Rogers. Now up to Berg. 2-on-0. Passes, and it's a score. Trevor Ponath with his first goal of the game, 7th goal of the year. That's now 3 points in the game from Berg, and a great play to get his team back on the board. Not be selfish and go for the hat trick. Instead, pass it to his teammate to get the goal. 3 points now for Berg in this one. Getting ever closer to that 100-point mark for the Dukes. Just 3 points away from that 100-point marker. Islanders step into the zone. They have numbers, looking middle. Can't get it on net. Islanders trying to come the other way. 2:40 on the clock. A couple of guys collide up against the glass. Dukes getting it into the zone. Windsor passes it off. Gilroy intercepts up top. Dapkus dumps it into the corner. Pushes it around the end boards. Out to the point. Islanders have it. Juncola takes a shot. Big rebound into the crease. There wasn't an Islander there to get it. Icing is the whistle. 2:04 left to go in the game. Islanders with it, looking to get a shot on, blocked by a couple of guys. And Dukes will look to go the other way. Gives to Larson, who scored a goal earlier today. Pushed back down low. Larson looking middle. Good sliding play there from Dapkus. Dukes still with it, still trying to put pressure on. Shot on, goes wide, backhanded back towards the net. Another shot from the crease. Saved by Johns, and we're going to get a late penalty call here. Looks like an Islander is going to go to the bench, see if the Dukes can get their first power play goal of the game. Unsuccessful on 3 opportunities so far. Dapkus will go to the box for a cross-check. Dukes will either get a power play goal or play the rest of the game on a man advantage. One-timer from above the circle, glove down. Good shot opportunity there from Green. Rogers gets pushed off the dot. puck trickles on net as Berg was trying to get in there and look for that hat trick goal now that his team is on the man advantage. Get a whistle and another face-off. Bunch of guys change out for the Islanders. Giancola, Schwartz, Argento out on the ice, as well as Fiddler, I believe. Sorry, that's Holleran. I thought it was a 27. It's a 23. Shot inside. Berg takes one, gets saved by Johns. Taken up top. Berg with it again. Sends it down low. Ponath, now Berg, has some space to step middle, decides to go behind the net. Almost looked like he was going for a Michigan there for a second. That one got shut down pretty quick. Clock ticks under a minute to go in the third period. Islanders trying to put up a second goal. Dukes looking for their fifth, trying to get one on the power play. Berg passes it off to Green. Green backhands one middle, and that'll be frozen by Johns. 36.3 to go in the third period. For those of you who care, there's a minute and 4 seconds left on the penalty. Not that that time really matters unless we have one of the craziest comebacks I've ever witnessed. Shot on, saved by Johns. Rebound goes to the Islanders. They dump it down the ice. They'll win the race, and the puck won't get past the goal line, so no icing on either count. Puck cleared out. Trying to go up top to Grestini. Windsor with it. 8 seconds on the clock. Gives to Grestini. Whiffs on a pass. Pushes it to the middle. Final seconds here. And that'll do it. Dukes dominate from start to finish and end up with the victory. They win 4-1. 2 goals from Baylor Berg. 3-point night for him. A goal for Trevor Ponath. And a goal for Easton Larson for the Dukes. And then on the other side, Michael Mosher gets the sole goal for the Islanders. Thank you so much for joining us for this game between the Dukes and the Islanders. Dukes come out on top. Move to 16-8-5-0 on the season.